I wanted to show, if I can, I don't know if I can zoom close enough, to show that it's early May and are, the fig tree is already setting fruit. So we can look forward to a very early harvest and ongoing through late summer. So I'm excited about that. I think this is the earliest that this tree has set fruit. Maybe last year was around this time. But as I understand, um, it doesn't always set fruit this early. And the leaves are so big and beautiful. The tree has really grown tremendously. I'm very happy with this tree. The pruning that happened a few years back so that I could make the tree branch out as opposed to up so that we could reach the fruit better. It has worked, and the tree is really, really wide and wonderful. The same with what do I always call that tree? A juniper tree. The mulberry tree. It was actually hit by lightning and cut down to a stump. From that stump, several branches began to grow, and we nurtured the stump, and it has now formed what you see here, this big, amazing canopy over the backyard that it also has set fruit, and there are mulberries in the tree, and many birds come to visit every day and eat them long before we have a chance to get out and get them. But later in the season, there will be more fruit than the birds can consume, and then we'll be able to get some. So I'm very, very pleased with this tree as well because of what I just mentioned. It was just a stump when we moved here. It had been cut down because it was struck by lightning. And I believe it was perhaps diseased. I can't recall the history of the tree. But anyway, this is what it has become in just under 10 years, maybe 7 or 8 years. And it has bore fruit for us for at least the last 4 of those years. So I'm very pleased with that, and I can't wait until our new baby plum trees do their thing in a few years. I also put out some grapefruit, and I have a lemon tree that my sister started maybe about 10 years ago. And she gave me 4 lemon trees, and they didn't do well. Only one lasted. And it's struggling because of the really cold winters. Um, but I'm thinking of digging it up and putting it in the backyard because it's because of the southern facing sun that comes back here. That I think that it may do better. But anyway, I just wanted to share a beautiful fig tree. I love it. Now I just have to figure out what I can do with all of these wonderful leaves. I've tried to find information about perhaps preserving them. The only thing that I was able to find is that you can use them for fig leaf tea. So I dried many of them last summer and used them for fig leaf tea. It's great medicinally for regulating blood sugar. And it's interesting because nature works that way when, the fruit of this tree is very high in sugar, the fig sugars. And so then the leaves give you what you need to regulate, for your body to regulate for the, consumption of its fruit. Nature walks. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, all right. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Peace.